Yes, guys. In last lecture, uh, we covered this transmission parameter, right? That is ABCD parameter, and we also seen the how to decide this sign. If we take the direction of this current in this direction, then you are deciding this I2 value as a negative. Okay, and for this negative value, here the sign also be negative. If I take this is positive, then this sign will be plus 1, right? For these both sign, the answer will not change if you consider these parameters, or you can consider this plus sign on both sides. Okay, your answer does not change. Now today we will see some problem on this, and then we will start the interconnection between this parameter and see the what is the relation uh, between them. Okay, now this is a condition for this. This is a inverse parameter also given here. Now see, this is a t parameter, right? Transmission parameter for this network, and this is a inverse t parameter. In this you have to replace the your parameter in terms of v2 and I2 form. Okay, now see, in for transmission parameter, this equation is written in the form of V1 and I1, right? But for inverse t, you have to written this parameter in V2 by I2 form, and the same process is same. Uh, Replace this in matrix form, that is A, B, C, D, and this matrix is nothing but your inverse of transmission parameter, right? So this t parameter is nothing but your inverse of this transmission parameter. Okay. When I consider this, I also explain z is equal to y inverse or y is equal to z inverse, right? When the network is symmetrical, and then it will be reciprocal, right? But अगर आप ऐसा कंसिडर करोगे, सो होल पैरामीटर विल टेक द इनवर्स, राइट? इंडिविजुअल टर्म का इनवर्स नहीं लेना है, नहीं तो वो गलत हो जाएगा. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज आपको Z11, Z12, Z21 एंड Z22 दिया हुआ है, एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट Y इनवर्स, राइट? सो Y इनवर्स लेने के लिए Y11 इज नॉट इक्वल टू Z11, ऐसा नहीं होगा, राइट? अगर ऐसा करोगे तो ये गलत हो जाएगा. आपको होल पैरामीटर का इनवर्स लेना है फॉर फाइंडिंग Y इनवर्स. Y For finding Y, you have to take whole this matrix inverse. Okay, and I hope you are understand how to solve this matrix and how to take that inverse. Now now this is a condition for symmetricity and reciprocity condition for this uh, transmission parameter, right? And one example is given here. Now see, here you have to find the transmission parameter for this two port network. So this network is given to you. For finding any parameter, first of all you have to write the standard equation for that parameter, right? So what is the standard equation for transmission parameter? You have to replace this in terms of v1 and I1, right? So what is the equation? So here you have to first of all, to determine A and C, we have to output the open terminal. Now see the transmission parameter here. You have to return that circuit in this form, right? So for making by making I2 equal to 0, you have to able to find out this a value and C value, right? अगर आप इसको जीरो कर दोगे, सो a की वैल्यू कितनी निकलेंगी? A इज इक्वल टू V1 by V2, राइट? एंड B C इज इक्वल टू I1 by V2. So when you take I2 is equal to 0. Similarly, when you take V2 is equal to 0, then you will get B value of B and D. Okay. So same process is that of here. First of all, it make I2 is equal to 0. When we make I2 is equal to 0, then your equation will be V1 is equal to, this is 10 plus 20, and same I1 current flow from this side, right? No one current came from this side, and V2 is equal to, see, I2 is 0, so only I1 current flow from this resistance, and this is a drop, that is 3 I1. So when you apply KVL here, V2 is equal to, this is a 20 I1 minus 3 I1. Okay, so it will be 17 I1. And the same way, take the ratio of these two, you will get A, value of A, and value of C. Now, second condition is, second thing is, you have to find out the value of B and D. So for that, you will make this I1 current, for finding this value, you have to short circuit for this terminal. It means you have to make V2 is equal to 0, right? So V2 0 करने के लिए इसको शॉर्ट सर्किट कर दिया आपने. इसको शॉर्ट सर्किट करने पे आपने आपको क्या फाइंड करना है? नाउ सी, बैक टू द ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन. When you short circuit this V2, you will find out this B and D. So B कैसे find out करेंगे? B is equal to V1 by I2, and D is nothing but your C by I1 by I2, right? And माइनस टर्म यहाँ पे आ जाएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे माइनस ऑलरेडी गिवन है. सो ये पैरामीटर होंगे फॉर दिस सर्किट के लिए. Now this Alexander all it takes this is as a your standard equation, right? So all example is solved by this, by considering this equation. So you you can consider for this example for solving this equation, or you can also consider also solve that same numerical with the standard equation which I taught you in our previous class as well. Now see, so V1 by I2 निकालना है आपको for finding B, and D is equal to I1 by I2, right? So ये कितने में, ये तो ओम्स में हो जाएगा. ये ओम्स में होगा, ये इसका इसकी वैल्यू तो कुछ होगी नहीं, राइट? दिस इज इन ओम्स, एंड दिस इज इन यूनिटलेस क्वांटिटी. दिस इज यूनिटलेस क्वांटिटी, एंड दिस इज mho, right? Now see here. So when you take V2 is equal to 0, you have to take V1 by I2, right? V1 by I2 for finding value of B. So solve that whole circuit and take the ratio of these two. You will get value of B. Now see, to obtain B and D, short circuit the V2, and when you take KCL with this node, right? Which node? This is node, for this node. So VA minus VI divided by 10 is equal to your, सॉरी, यहाँ पे क्या लिया है? I1 इज एंटरिंग फॉर दिस नोड. सो I1 कब एंटर करेगा? जब ये VI पोटेंशियल हायर देन दिस VA पोटेंशियल, राइट? सो VI minus VA divided by 10, this is your I entering, and this is current is leaving. So entering is equal to leaving current, right? So VA by 20 is your leaving current, and this I2 current is entering current for this. So now see here, I2 current is entering current for this. So sum of this current equal to 0. And solve this, you will find out this equation in terms of V1 and I1. How to find out? Same. You have to also apply KVL here. So you will set a relation between this I1 and I2. Now see, I now see, VA is equal to 3 I1. Why 3 I1? And I1 is equal to Va is equal to 3 I1 and I1 is equal to V1 minus V0 divided by 10. So see here, VA is nothing but a drop across this 20 volt, 20 ohm resistance, right? So how much current is flowing from this side? So it is nothing but your I1 plus I2 current flow from this potential. Okay, or you can apply the KVL here. So you can also apply KVL here. Now see, when you apply KVL here, this is nothing but a drop across this 20 ohm resistance, right? So I can say that this is your positive negative VA, right? So apply KVL here. Uh, Now this is the first potential is minus. So minus 3 I1. There is no resistance, right? So this is minus 3 I1, then plus VA equal to 0. So VA is nothing but your 3 I1. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now second one is second one is this I1 is nothing but your this potential, minus this potential divided by this is nothing but your I1, right? So same, this is given to given here. Now put that value in this, or you can say replace that value VA in this. You will get V1 is equal to 13 I1. Okay, now only substitution is happen here. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you, and try to solve it, so you will be clear for all the substitution and what is the calculation is happening here. Now, so this is a transmission parameter. Now one example is given here. Try to solve it and match your answer with this. One more is the ABCD parameter of two port network are given to you. Now see, this parameter for this T network is given to you. Okay, and the this port network is connected to the to this circuit, right? On the second port terminal, load resistance is connected, and first side source and one resistance is connected here. What you need to calculate: the output port connected to the variable load, maximum power transfer. Find the RL and the maximum power transfer. So you have to find this RL and what is the value of this RL. Now see, this is variable. So try to find out the value for which value of this RL will consume or will transfer the maximum power from the source side. Now 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 what is the procedure? So we already learned the maximum power transfer theorem, right? So you need to find if the circuit is passive network, so you can directly apply the sorry, if the circuit is only resistive network, then you can directly apply the your formula, right? Pmax is equal to Vth square upon 4 Rth, right? But the circuit is, if the circuit is a complex form, then you have to see the conditions. So here nothing is given to you, but the port network is given to you. So it has some dependent and independent sources, right? So here first of all you have to write the your what parameter is given here, T parameter, right? So first of all you write the T parameters, standard equation for that. So these are nothing but your from this potential, right? This is your V1 and this is your I1, and for same, this is your V2, this is your V2, and this is your I minus I2, right? Now use that concept or use that equation to find out RTH here. So how to find out the RTH? Now see, here we are directly use that formula for maximum power transfer theorem. Now see here, when of to find out the RTH. So here dependent source all means if you see the this standard form for this port network. So this is a your dependent value, right? Dependent, dependent, and this is your independent, right? independent independent value. So it contain this port network contain dependent and independent parameters. So use to find out this RTH, we are using the substitution method, right? So one by replacing all the active source, means by replacing all active source to deactivate all active source. So this 50 volt active voltage is deactivated by short circuited and replacing the internal resistance. So there is no internal resistance is given to the question, so replace it directly short circuited, right? So this is a short circuited for this. And remove your load resistance and apply 1 voltage source. So find out RTH, the ratio of this 1 voltage divided by R2, right? So now your circuit contain all the your passive network, right? So by exciting that network with your known voltage, so whatever the current flowing from that circuit, you have to easily calculate the resistance of that circuit, right? Or you can say impedance of that circuit. So this is your nothing but ZTH. RTH is nothing but your 1 volt divided by I2. Now the same second thing is that once you calculate this RTH, now what is a VTH? For VTH, we remove this load resistance, right? So VTH is nothing but your V2. Now, if this circuit, this if this node are open circuited, then no current flowing from this side. So I2 is nothing but your zero here. Okay. Now, if I2 is zero, then what is our this V2? Put that all condition to this your standard equation, so you will get this V2. If I2 is 0, so what is the value of V2? V2 is nothing but your, now see, V2 is nothing but your I1 divided by zero point 0.1, right? So it is nothing but your 10 I1 is your V2. So find out the value of I1. I1 कैसे find out करेंगे? By using this side, right? Now now see the calculations. At the input port terminal, V1 is nothing but your minus 10 I1, and substituting to this equation gives, देखो यहाँ पे क्या करना है, यहाँ पे आपका एम अभी क्या है, यहाँ पे दिस V2 फाइंड करना, राइट? V2 फाइंड कैसे करेंगे? इसको जीरो करने पे ये जीरो हो गया, सो V2 इज नथिंग बट योर 10 I1. So 10 I1, for finding 10 I1, apply KVL here. 50 into 10 I1 divided by 50. See, 50 is nothing but your 10 I1 plus V1, right? ऐसा कुछ इक्वेशन बनेगा आपका. Then you have to solve this or replace directly. 10 I1 is nothing but your V2. So 50 is equal to V2 plus V1, right? So V2 is nothing but your 50 minus V1. The same is written here. See, and V2 is nothing but your VTH. Now see, V2 50 minus V2 is equal to 4 V. So this is in terms of V2. देखो यहाँ पे क्या किया, V1 is equal to minus 10 I1. Okay, and why this 10 I1? Because ये स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन से इसने लिया यहाँ से, ये I1 की वैल्यू जो है यहाँ पे पुट कर दिया इसने. ओके, by putting this value to this V2 value for this, you will get in terms of I1. Now see, if I put this V2 value to this, what is a V2? V2 is nothing but a 10 I1. So V1 is nothing but your 10 into 40. V2 is nothing but here 4 into 10 I1, right? ऐसा होगा. So this is V1 is equal to 40 I1. So V1 is equal to 40 I1. Put that value to this equation. You will get this. Okay. I hope you are clear for that. Actually यहाँ पे सिर्फ इसका ही रिप्लेसमेंट किया है और कुछ नहीं किया है. Okay. Now see here. And when this find, you will get ZTH is equal to 8 ohm. And ZTH तो हमने पहले ही कैलकुलेट कर लिया था. And we have to calculate VTH, right? So when you put that value in this and solve it, you will get this. The VTH is nothing but your 10 volt. Now the same formula, use VTH square upon 4 RTH, which is nothing but VTH upon 4 RL, that is load resistance. When you solve it, you will get 3.125 watt. Okay. So during the calculation for this, you must be take care of that. Your means जितने भी पैरामीटर आप ले रहे हो उसकी वैल्यू आप प्रॉपरली पुट करो, सब्सटीट्यूट करो एक दूसरे में. ओके. सो दैट इज ओनली थिंग्स you have to take care. Now try to solve this question and match your answer. Now see, the today's topic is relation between parameters. Okay. So for a network, for a port, you can find out the different parameters. Okay. For a certain condition, if the circuit is symmetrical and reciprocal, then you can easily find out the all other parameter for the same network. But the condition is circuit should not be a singular. Okay. Means your circuit should be non singular matrix, right? अगर वो singular हो जाएगा means determinant अगर zero हो जाएगा, then you are not able to find all parameters. Now see, यहाँ पे कैसे z पैरामीटर दिया है आपको, राइट? Z पैरा, यू आर वेरी वेल नोन, इफ द सर्किट इज सिमेट्रिकल एंड रेसिप्रोकल देन योर Z इनवर्स कैन बी रिटन एज योर Y पैरामीटर्स, राइट? इन टर्म्स ऑफ Y पैरामीटर्स. ठीक है. ये तो मैंने पहले ही आपको एक प्रीवियस क्लास में आपको कंक्लूड कर दिया था कि अगर सर्किट रेसिप्रोकल सिमेट्रिकल हो तो आप Y पैरामीटर को Z इनवर्स के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हो. नाउ the process is given here, right? Whatever I taught that lecture, that is your conclusion. But how to write means what is the derivation, how to directly write that y parameter in terms of this. So this is the process. Okay, यहाँ पे उसका process दिया है. So you have to see that process and apply that concept. Now see, ये जो डेल जेड दिया है, इट नथिंग बट योर डिटर्मिनेंट. ओके. डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ योर जेड पैरामीटर्स. सो जेड डिटर्मिनेंट इज नथिंग बट योर Z22 into Z11 minus this product of this diagonal element. Now सेम वे आप y पैरामीटर को भी z इनवर्स के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हो. सॉरी, z पैरामीटर के लिए आप y इनवर्स के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हो. सो उसका जो डेरिवेशन है यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. नाउ द h पैरामीटर को भी आप इनके फॉर्म में लिख सकते हो, z और y पैरामीटर में. h पैरामीटर का स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन क्या होता है? v1 इज इक्वल टू h11, v1 इज इक्वल टू h11 i1 प्लस h22 सॉरी h12 v1. ये एक इक्वेशन हो गया. सेकेंड इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा? i2 के फॉर्म में होगा. i2 इज इक्वल टू h21 v1 h21 i1 प्लस h22 v2, राइट? इसके फॉर्म में होता है, राइट? Then you have to replace that parameter in terms of this. Now see, this is your z parameter, right? Standard equation for z parameter. So यहाँ पे v1 का तो ऐसा ही रहता है, राइट? बट द कंडीशन इज दैट यहाँ पे i2 को आपको v2 के फॉर्म में रिप्लेस करना है. सो हेयर you have to replace this i2 in terms of v2. So what is the relation of that? First of all, find out the relation with this I2 and V2 and replace that V2 in this equation. So you will get this H parameter. Now this is a conversion table. See that uh, अगर किसी को पॉसिबल है इसे लर्न करना तो लर्न कर लो, नहीं तो फिर जो आपका स्टेप प्रोसेस है, प्रोसेस से भी आप इसे सॉल्व कर सकते हो. नो नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट, बट द कॉन्सेप्ट इज दैट इफ यू लर्न दिस पैरामीटर्स योर टाइम विल बी सेव्ड. ओके. सो नाउ सी जेड पैरामीटर्स, ये आपका टारगेटेड है, मीन्स आपको ये दिया, मीन्स ये आपको पैरामीटर दिए हुए हैं. ओके. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस पैरामीटर. ओके. सो जेड पैरामीटर कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? अगर जेड पैरामीटर है तो सिंपल Z11 Z12 Z21 Z22. वाई पैरामीटर आपको गिवन है, राइट? दिस इज योर गिवन पैरामीटर एंड दिस इज योर finding parameter. Y parameter is given to you. Now you have to find out the this Z parameter. So Y parameter is already known to you. So how to find out this Z parameter? Simple. Replace your this matrix to this. So this is your equivalent Z parameter. So y22 divided by del y. Del y means determinant of y. And the same way you have to calculate all other parameter. And these relations are set up by this above process. Okay. Now see, one example is given to here. You have to find Z parameter and G parameter of two-port network. So transmission parameter is given to you. So transmission parameter में Z और G का क्या रिलेशन है? देखो ऊपर यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है Z and G. Okay. So transmission parameter ये हो गया, right? And you have to find out G, G and what you want to find Z and G. So this is your Z and it is your G. So क्या होता है? Transmission parameter is given to you, right? You have to find out this Z parameter. So what is Z11? So Z11, this is your Z11, right? A by C. This is your Z11. This is your determinant of transmission parameter divided by C is your Z12, and this is your Z21, and this is your Z22. Okay, Z22. Okay, so you have directly apply this. A by C is nothing but your Z11. Now see here, directly apply that formula. Okay, and solve the circuit. The same way, you have to find out this G parameter as well. What is the equations for this? So you have to use that. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. अगर ऐसा किसी को अगर फॉर्मूला याद नहीं आता है, देन यू विल गो टू द प्रोसेस. एंड प्रोसेस क्या है आपको पता है? अगर आप प्रोसेस से जाओगे तो आपका मे बी हाफ एन आवर, इट टेक्स हाफ एन आवर. ओके. सो ट्राई टू लर्न दैट पैरामीटर और ट्राई टू स्पीड ऑफ योर कैलकुलेशंस एंड ऑल. ये हो गया, एक हो गया. एंड सेकेंड वन इज interconnection, right? Interconnection of the network. Now we already seen the y parameter, z parameter, transmission parameter, right? So is there and we also see in the relation between them. But if the network or port network is given to you with a different types of connection with them, then how to solve that circuit? Means how many types of connection are possible? That is series connection, parallel connection, right? And one more is cascade connection. That is in your syllabus. Now see, this is your series connection of two port network, and the steps are given here to how to solve that network. Okay. And this is your parallel network of two port network, and this is your cascade connection for this two port network. Now we will see this all network here. Now see, in series connection, in series दिस इज द इंटरकनेक्शन बिटवीन टू पोर्ट नेटवर्क, राइट, पैरामीटर्स। सो सीरीज कनेक्शन में क्या होता है, ऐसे दो पोर्ट जैसे आपको दिया है, पोर्ट ए एंड पोर्ट बी। सो योर जो आपका ये जो टर्मिनल है, दिस टर्मिनल इज कनेक्टेड टू दिस, एंड नो रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्ट, एंड नो रेजिस्टेंस इज कनेक्टेड हेयर, sorry, the same not a resistance, the same current is flowing from this side, right? For this, अगर यहाँ पे I करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तो यहाँ पे I करंट होगा, I1 करंट होगा तो यहाँ पे I1, और यहाँ पे I1 करंट हो जाएगा। ओके, द सेम करंट इज फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम दिस, एंड इट शुड बी satisfy your what your current, KCL, right? Whatever the entering current is equal to the leaving current, the same way अगर यहाँ पे, and this direction is depend on your circuit conditions, सेम वे यहाँ पे जो भी है पोटेंशियल ड्रॉप जीरो होना चाहिए, मतलब यहाँ पे कोई कनेक्शन नहीं होना चाहिए, और ये कनेक्शन यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट हो जाएगा, तो ये सीरीज कनेक्शन होगा। नो वोल्टेज ड्रॉप, यहाँ पे वोल्टेज ड्रॉप भी नहीं होना चाहिए। सो दिस इज अ शॉर्ट सर्किटेड, राइट, सीरीज शॉर्ट सर्किटेड आप कह सकते हो, यहाँ पे सीरीज शॉर्ट सर्किटेड होगा। So such type of connection is comes under your series connection, series connection, right? This is series and this is also series, that's why it's called as a series connection. So what is the parameter for this connection? And this connection is generally, we will prefer for this Z transmission, sorry, Z parameters, impedance parameters, right? So simple, directly add up these two parameters for this series connection. Now the second one is parallel connection. Parallel connection कैसे देखोगे आप? Now see the आपका पैरेलल कनेक्शन कुछ इस तरह से होगा कि आपका जैसे एक ब्रांच है। सो एक ब्रांच को दो भाग में डिवाइड किया है, फॉर पार्ट ए एंड पार्ट बी। द सेम दिस सेम ब्रांच इज कनेक्टेड फॉर बोथ साइड, and whatever the entering is going to living from the same way, and another for this. So such connection is comes under your parallel connection. आप सर्किट कनेक्शन याद रखो, ऐसे कनेक्शन ही इस कनेक्शन को पैरेलल कनेक्शन कहते हैं। ओके, एंड दिस कनेक्शन इज नोन एज अ योर सीरीज कनेक्शन। नाउ फॉर पैरेलल, for series impedance are added, right? For parallel admittance are added. Okay, for parallel admittance are added, right? And for cascade connection, it is also known as a chain or tandem connection. So cascade connection are the simple, you have to multiply by both the network to find out the total parameters. So this is a port A, port B, you have to find the and connected in such a way that, so you have to find the total parameters for this. So total parameters कैसे find out करेंगे? For this total parameter you have to multiply by TA into TB. So these are generally prefer for the transmission line. That's why is denoted as TA. Transmission for total parameter is transmission of first port and transmission for second port. And the series parallel connection का डायग्राम ऐसा होता है। दिस इज पोर्ट वन इज सीरीज, राइट, दिस इज योर सीरीज, एंड दिस इज योर, दिस कनेक्शन इज योर पैरेलल, सो दिस इज योर सीरीज एंड पैरेलल कनेक्शन. So series parallel connection is refer for this your H parameter. So HA plus HB is your total uh, response for this series parallel connection. Now parallel series connection. Now see, this is your parallel, right, and this is your series, and this response is you generally use for this G parameter, that is inverse hybrid parameter. So this is not in your syllabus, that is for series parallel connection and parallel connection, but still I written that two connection here, so in future you will definitely need it. Okay, so आपको पता होगा कि इस किसे हम क्या कहते हैं। ओके, तो ये सीरीज इसलिए है क्योंकि इसका फर्स्ट साइड इज सीरीज एंड सेकंड वन इज पैरेलल, सो both make series parallel connection, and this connection are frequently use this H parameters. Okay, now now we see the interconnection of this two port network. So this is a series connection is mainly we are going to use for this z parameter, and parallel connection is easy to use for this y parameter. ओके, ऐसा नहीं है कि हम z पैरामीटर में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जो स्टैंडर्ड है, जैसे अगर मेरे को कोई पैरेलल पैरेलल कनेक्शन दे दिया, राइट, सो मैं इजीली डायरेक्टली y पैरामीटर अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ। अगर मेरे को z पैरामीटर करना है तो भी मैं अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ, बट इट टेक्स टाइम, राइट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट this you find out this y parameter, then you will take the inverse of that, then you will easily find out this, or you can use the process. So by that process you can directly find out this z parameter. So it आप कैलकुलेट तो कर सकते हो, बट इट टेक्स टाइम। सो दिस इज अ स्टैंडर्ड फॉर series connection. You are using z parameter, and for parallel parallels you are going to this y parameter, and for this cascade connection you are going to this transmission parameter, and the same way for the other two as well. Now see series parallel connection for h parameter, and a parallel parallel connection, parallel series connection for g parameters। ओके, सो अभी तक जितना पढ़ा हमने थेरी पार्ट हो गया, ये ऑलरेडी हमने कवर कर चुके हैं, जेड पैरामीटर वाई पैरामीटर। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू ट्राई टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो ट्राई टू सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम। ओके, नाउ सी, वन क्वेश्चन इज गिवन हेयर, ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट। जेड एन आपको दिया हुआ है 1 2 3 4 फॉर दिस, राइट, ये जेड एन किसका है, इसका है। नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द टोटल पैरामीटर। अब मेरे को बताओ यहाँ पे टोटल पैरामीटर आपको फाइंड करना है, ये कौन सा कनेक्शन है, टेल मी नाउ। अभी मैंने आपको कनेक्शन बताया, बताओ ये कौन सा कनेक्शन है। यस गाइस, प्लीज रिस्पॉन्स। यस, दिस इज अ सीरीज कनेक्शन, राइट। सो ये देखो, यहाँ पे एक हिडन पोर्ट है। सो दिस इज वन पोर्ट एंड दिस इज टू पोर्ट, एंड दिस कनेक्शन एंड दिस इज connected with this, right? So ये सीरीज कनेक्शन है, एंड ट्राई टू सॉल्व इट। सो जेड पैरामीटर आपको दिया हुआ है, तो ये जेड ए हो गया। सो जेड ए क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे आपका 1 2 3 4, राइट, 1 2 3 4। एंड व्हाट इज योर जेड बी, इसकी वैल्यू, इसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पे 2 ओम है, ओके, यहाँ पे 3 ओम है। सो जेड बी की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी, जेड बी की वैल्यू जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था, अब यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ है तो यहाँ पे शॉर्ट सर्किटेड है, तो दिस इज योर 0। एंड व्हाट इज द इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट फॉर जेड पैरामीटर, सो यहाँ पे Z11 माइनस Z12 होता है, राइट, एंड Z12 इज इक्वल टू Z21 इज इक्वल टू दिस पैरामीटर, राइट। सो Z11 कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे, दिस इज अ सम, दिस इज अ Z11 माइनस Z12, सो Z11 minus 3 is equal to 2. So Z11 is nothing but your 3 plus 2, right? So this is your 3 plus 2. Same way, this Z22 is nothing but your 0 plus 3, which is your 3. And what is a Z12 and Z21 is 3 3, right? ये आपके पैरामीटर्स हो गए फॉर दिस Z। नाउ व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ Z? Z पैरामीटर इज नथिंग बट योर सम ऑफ ZA प्लस ZB। अब मैट्रिक्स में सम कैसे करते हैं तो आपको पता ही है ना, मैट्रिक्स में two matrix are directly sum of, right, here। so first matrix में क्या है आपका, देखो Z11 5, 1 plus 5 is nothing but your 6, 2 plus 5 is nothing but your 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 4 plus 3 is 7, right, and unit is ohm। so this is a Z parameter for this your whole network, okay। And this, now this is a series, now this is your parallel connection, right, पैरेलल कनेक्शन हो जाएगा ये। सो पैरेलल कनेक्शन में यू कैन इजीली फाइंड आउट द वाई, बट द फाइंडिंग ऑफ वाई, फॉर फाइंडिंग वाई पैरामीटर्स यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ द यूनिट्स। व्हाट यूनिट इज यू आर गोइंग टू सी हेयर इज इन ओम, राइट। वाई पैरामीटर्स ये ओम में दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे। सो इसको मैं दो पार्ट में डिवाइड कर सकता हूँ, जेड ए, राइट, ए एंड बी, ए पोर्ट एंड बी पोर्ट, राइट, ए पोर्ट एंड बी पोर्ट। ए पोर्ट में क्या वैल्यू, कैसा पोर्ट बना है ये, कुछ इस तरह से है, राइट, समथिंग लाइक दैट। 2 2 2, and port B is nothing but your 1 1 1, right? In such a way that, so ये वैल्यू किस में है, ओम में है, एंड दिस इज योर टी नेटवर्क, एंड यू ऑलरेडी लर्न योर to for finding out the y parameter. It is easy for pi network, but it is given to you t network. So you can directly use the concept that first of all find out the z parameter, because the z parameter t network is equivalent for z parameter, right? Z parameter का equivalent circuit क्या है, t network के form में होता है. So you can use directly z parameter and then take the inverse of that. Okay, so you can easily find out the y parameter, and it आप कंफ्यूज भी नहीं होंगे इसमें. सो z पैरामीटर क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, z पैरामीटर का शॉर्टकट अभी हमने देखा था. सो z पैरामीटर यू कैन इजीली फाइंड आउट दिस. za इज नथिंग बट योर sum of these two. 2 plus 2 is 4, and what is this, 2 1 is 2, and 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4, right? This is your za, and same way, what is your zb? Zb is nothing but your 1. Now see, this is 1, which is nothing but z12 and z21, and 1 plus 1 is 2, and 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So नाउ सी, दिस इज अ नॉन सिंगुलर मैट्रिक्स. सिंगुलर नहीं है, अगर आप इसका डिटर्मिनेंट निकालोगे तो यू विल गेट नॉन जीरो एलिमेंट, राइट? सो यू कैन इजीली फाइंड आउट द वाई पैरामीटर एज वेल. सो इसका वाई पैरामीटर कैसे निकालोगे? वाई ऑफ ए इज नथिंग बट योर इनवर्स ऑफ जेड ऑफ ए. सो इनवर्स ऑफ जेड ऑफ ए, जेड इनवर्स का शॉर्ट ट्रिक आपको पता होगा. जेड इनवर्स के लिए सिंपल एलिमेंट चेंज करो, डिवाइड बाय डिटर्मिनेंट कर देना है. सो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट चेंज, this diagonal element change, and here is sign change, right? So 4 in 4 अगर change करोगे तो भी both are same, so it will be same, and this is your minus, and divide by determinant of that. 4 plus 4, 4 into 4 16, and 16 minus of 4, that is 12, right? So this is your ya. Solid, you will get 1 by 3, and minus 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6, and this is your 1 by 3. So this is your ya, right? Please check, कुछ गलत तो नहीं किया मैं. Okay, and what is a yb? What is a yb? Same, you have to take the yb, zb inverse, right? Zb inverse. So what is a zb inverse? Change the parameter and minus the sign of this element, and divide by with determinant of this. So 2 into 2 4, 4 minus of 1 is 3, right? So, and add up these all parameters. So y parameters is nothing but your 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 3, and this is your 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, right? ये आपके पैरामीटर आएंगे. You can verify that parameter, and what is the unit of this is in mho, right? I hope you are clear for this, all of you clear for this question. Now t parameter कैसे निकालेंगे? Transmission parameter. So transmission parameter is nothing but your uh, transmission parameter is nothing but a abcd parameter, right? And what are the connection is given here. Now see, this is your two port network, this is a port a, and this is your port b, right? This is a port a, port 1, and port b, port 2. So both are connected in cascaded form, right? So what is a uh, total transmission parameter is nothing but your product of these two. So z1 for port 1, sorry, t1 for port 1 and t2 for port 2. Then find out this z parameter for port t1 and two and multiply that parameters. Now see here, z1 के लिए क्या होगा, सॉरी पोर्ट वन के लिए क्या होगा, आपका कनेक्शन कैसा है, इस तरह से कोई कनेक्शन है राइट, जेड पैरामीटर का, सॉरी ट्रांसमिशन पैरामीटर का। सो इसके लिए मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी इस टाइप का एक क्वेश्चन लिया था, सो यू माइट बी रिमेंबर दैट क्वेश्चन। सो फॉर पोर्ट ए टी पैरामीटर इज नथिंग बट योर 1 z1 0 1 right, and for port b which is in this form, what is the t parameter is nothing but your 1 0, here is y and 1, and here y is given, y means the value in terms of your mho, right, but here ohms is given, value is given in terms of ohm, so you have to replace reciprocal that value. So simple, for this network for ohm you can replace that value in terms of mho, 1 upon 1 1 by z 0 1 for this network, if I get this value is in ohm, right. So multiply these two terms, or value is given in ohm, so we are going to multiply this term, this one and this two. So z t total is nothing but your product of 1 z1 0 1 into 1 0 1 by z2 1, right. When you multiply it you will get what you will get. Try to multiply and solve it. Here z1 is you will get z1, and here 1, and this is your 1 by z2, and here 1 plus z1 by z2 you will get. Simple, multiply this row with this column, right, and then this row for this column. So 1 into 1 1 z into 1 by z2 is z1 by 2, same this row for this second column z1, and this is a 0 plus z1, right. I hope this product you will done easily. Now the, yes, so this last question I give you as your homework. Okay, try to solve it with question. क्या क्वेश्चन दिया है यहाँ पे, z पैरामीटर आपको गिवन है 4 1 2 3, if this z parameter of two port network is given, if the port 2 of the network, if the port 2 of that network is terminated by 2 ohm, right, port 2 of that network is terminated by 2 ohm which is drawing the current of 1 ampere from the network, then determine the input supply, the voltage at the port 1. टू पोर्ट नेटवर्क आपको गिवन है राइट, टू पोर्ट नेटवर्क है, जो सेकंड टर्मिनल है वहां पे आपका सम 2 ओम का रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्टेड है जो कि 1 एम्पियर करंट ड्रॉ कर रहा है फ्रॉम द योर सर्किट, राइट. You have to find out the input supply voltage for port one side. So try to solve that question. This is your homework. Now the last question is that we are finding this parameter as well. Now here you need to find out the total input impedance. Total input impedance. So how to find out total input impedance? By simple taking the response of this, Z is nothing but your V1 divided by I1, right? This is indicate your total input impedance. यहाँ पे some parameters is given to you, right? And for secondary terminal, one voltage, 1 ohm resistance is connected to this parameter. Now see, this question is somehow similar to this question, but here you need to find out the voltage, and here you need to find out the this input impedance. Now अभी आपको दिया हुआ है ए बी सी डी पैरामीटर गिवन है. नाउ ए बी सी डी. नाउ सी द current direction of current for this side. So here it takes this side and represent I2 as your positive, right? No negative sign is there. So which types of standard equation you are going to prefer to use? Now see, I will use Z. V1 is nothing but here. What is the Z? A parameter is 3. So 3 V2 plus B parameter is 4, right? So 4 I2. Why I'm using this plus? Because the direction is this side, right? And this I2 taken as a positive. So the same sign is also used for this स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन. आप ऐसा याद रख लो, अगर डायरेक्शन ऐसा ले रहा है, सो आई टू की जो भी साइन लेता है, अगर पॉजिटिव लेगा तो आपका स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन में यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव आ जाएगा, राइट? ये वाला. अगर नेगेटिव लेता है देन यहाँ पे नेगेटिव आ जाएगा. ओके. नाउ आई टू इज नथिंग, आई वन इज इक्वल टू, ये एक हो गया. एंड सेकेंड इक्वेशन क्या है? आई वन, राइट? व्हाट इज आई वन? इज नथिंग बट योर सी इंटू वी टू. सी की वैल्यू कितनी है? टू. टू वी टू प्लस डी की वैल्यू थ्री. थ्री आई टू. सो दिस इज योर सेकेंड स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन फॉर दिस टी पैरामीटर, ट्रांसमिशन लाइन पैरामीटर, राइट? So what is the value of Z input? Z input is nothing but your V1 by I1, right? V1 by I1. So simple V1 and I1 you are find from this, or to find out directly, put that here. 3 V2 plus 4 I2 divided by 2 V2 plus 3 I2. Now what is the value of V2? What is the value of V2 here? So once you calculate this V2, or you can calculate this I2, put that value in this equation. Okay. So you can easily find out Z input. अब ये कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? आई टू की वैल्यू नथिंग बट यहाँ पे आपका वी टू होता है, राइट? वी टू. नाउ व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ वी टू? इज ड्रॉप अक्रॉस दिस 1 ohm रेजिस्टेंस. सो फाइंड द रिलेशन. वी टू इज नथिंग बट योर 1 into आई टू, राइट? सो आई कैन से दिस इज नथिंग बट योर वी आई टू. So V2 और I2 आपका इक्वल है, राइट? सो both are equal, so I can take common it and cancel out it, because in numerator V2 and denominator also V2. So I can replace this 3 V2 plus 4 4 V2, right? Divided by 2 V2 plus 3 V2. So I can take it common out and cancel it, this V2. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 3 is 5, right? So this is your Z input. Z input is nothing but your 7 by 5 ohm. So such type of question will be framed from this two port network. And okay, so this is your homework. You can try to solve it. The answer will be for this question is, for V1 you will get 9 volt. Solve it and verify your answer with this. And कुछ क्वेश्चन थे जो कि आपके इंडक्टर एंड कैपेसिटर आर गिवन इन योर क्वेश्चन. सो एट दैट सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन you will use Laplace domain. Okay. Now okay, so that's it for today. Wait a minute, don't leave it.